So when women see me, immediately they get this notion that, okay, well, this is a man, or this bitch ain't real. All her shit is fake. Oh, this bitch done had so many fucking surgeries. This bitch is this. I get all that kind of motherfucking shit. That ain't her hair. That bitch teeth ain't real. Oh, her face is this. I get all that shit. So I'm so used to it that whereas at this point in time, fuck it and fuck you. But don't try to front me off before motherfuckers, because then therefore here this pretty chick is now getting ready to get in your ass, and motherfuckers is finna be like, God damn, this bitch went through metamorphosis like a motherfucker. This motherfucker turned into a thundercat. I will thundercat your ass. I'm just saying. So anyway, y'all, the moral of the story is, I know motherfuckers want to know what happened about the chicks. So 2 chicks tried to get at me. I had to dilute both of them bitches. And that's what's happening on that. So anyway, y'all, let me wasa, woosah, whatever y'all fuck y'all call it. Let me give me a little drink. I know y'all like my cup. A lot of motherfuckers, what bitch, where you get this cup from? 7-Eleven. This is the 7-Eleven doing football season and shit. And it got a little 3D effect to it and shit. Hell yeah. How many ounces is this motherfucker? It's 64 ounces. I know a lot of motherfuckers like, goddamn, bitch, you drinking a gallon? Now, this is a 64 ounce, and I got Pepsi in it, y'all. I went to 7-Eleven a while ago. I had to run to Ken's house. Let me tell you this. I had to run to Ken's house because, y'all, my luggage was overweight, so I had to pay for my luggage because I packed so much shit, it was unbelievable. He only had 1 bag, but since he was able to take 2 on Southwest, I gave him one of my bags to lighten the load of some of the shit that I had, right? So yesterday, if y'all noticed, my lace and shit was all coming off and shit, and motherfucking hair pulling all to the back. That's why I had to go and delete that last motherfucking video, because I was talking so motherfucking much. I look back, motherfucking hairline back here. I said, oh, nah, bitch. No. Fuck that. I had to delete the shit. So this morning, because I had washed the hair, and so I had the luggage piece that was left at Ken's house had, you know, all my glue and glue sticks and the popsicle sticks and all that shit was in there. So I had to go to his house to go get that. Who the fuck is this him? I don't know who that was. But anyway, so I had to go to his house to go get my kit and shit so I can, you know, get my shit back on right and all that stuff. And it had dried because for whatever reason it took a minute for it to dry. It didn't dry right away. I don't know. But then too, I don't know. I'm just new booty to the shit. Last night, me and my girl Helen was on, we was text messaging back and forth and shit. And she laughing at my motherfucking videos. Shit, I was laughing at them motherfuckers too. Brenda hit me up. She was laughing at them motherfuckers. Hell, I was laughing too. I look at the shit and I laugh too. Does that make me crazy? Okay. Well, anyway, one of my girls had hit me up and was telling me that I need some kind of silicone mix that I could put on my hair and the silicone and get my shit together. So, Helen had sent me a picture of the silicone stuff that she had at her house, and she was telling me that I can get it from Amazon. So I was like, Amazon. I've never purchased anything from Amazon. I ain't even hip. I don't know nothing about it. I remember my girl Angelique had got that some perfume that I had. What was that? Wildflower, butterfly flower from Bath and Body Works, and so she had got that off of Amazon months back. And so, but still, I still wasn't up on the Amazon game. So last night, Helen was like, well, Tina, you know, you need to, you know what I'm saying? Shit. You need to get up on Amazon. I'm like, damn, I've been sleeping like a motherfucker. Because I don't know nothing about Amazon. I never purchased nothing from them. So she was telling me that I can get that silicone stuff from Amazon because one of my girls hit me up and said to wash out some of that product. So I washed all that shit up out of the hair. So I washed that. It smells better now. But I had washed all that shit up out of the hair. And so she was like, well, you know, Tina, this silicone mixer lasts about 2 days or whatever. And she was trying to walk me in on how to do it and some kind of noodle head stuff from Sally's. I'm going to look into that too. And so my girl Helen was like, you know, be careful on a lot of product if you don't know what you're doing. So I was like, okay. But I was like, still, but where do I get the shit from in the first place? You know what I'm saying? So she was like, go on Amazon or whatever. And so another thing, y'all, I wanted to discuss with y'all was I fucked around, y'all, and bought some black soap Okay, I bought this black soap. They were selling them, they sell shea butter, black soap, all that motherfucking shit. Incense, oil, all kind of motherfucking shit. Up there at Essence, the vendors and shit. And it was $1, right? Now, one cat had this black soap shit, and it was like some big old mound of some shit. And it just, I don't know. I was like, shit, nigga, that looked like a big ass thing of earwax and shit. I was a little bit like, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? He was like, oh, get your black soap, sister. Your black soap, come try it, sister. I said, oh, shit, I don't know what that is, motherfucker. I mean, shit, shit looked peculiar. You know what I'm saying? I was, I don't know. Now, I know that like the shea butter and stuff, every year I get me a thing of shea butter, and I get like about this big, and they take it from that, the big old root thing, and they dig it up and they put it in these containers about that big for $5. And I mean, they pack it in there, and it's about this big for $5. I didn't buy another one because I still got a lot of it from last year, and I don't know. I was just using it for my skin and stuff, but I don't know if people using that shit in their hair, and I don't know how motherfuckers is using this type of stuff. And I didn't know a lot about a lot of things until I got on the YouTube to see how some women use different products and different stuff like that. Now that the natural styles and shit, I can't fuck with the natural styles though. I mean, I did the big chop and shit. I just did the big chop shit because I was going through a thing. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know about them twist outs and dreads and all that. I don't know nothing about it. Because see, one thing about that's one thing I was telling Cynthia. I said, because it was a young lady that was sitting in front of us when we was watching Jill Scott, and this woman was sitting a couple of rows down from us, and she had this huge afro and shit. Had a flower in that motherfucker. I said, shit, this bitch might as well put a pick on the side with a fist on that motherfucker. Because, I mean, her shit was on some Angela Davis type shit that I was like, oh, no. I couldn't go back home. I couldn't do it. You know what I'm saying? But, and I was telling Cynthia that, here in California, a lot of chicks just ain't doing the natural styles like that. The twist out and all that. I don't even know what the full twist out shit is. I just hear a lot of people speak on it. But a lot of that natural style stuff, some of the stuff I think is kind of cute, but it's not prevalent here. Just like Jill Scott. Jill Scott is cute, cool, and all that, but Jill Scott is not as big here as she probably is on the East Coast. You know what I'm saying? And I like her. Don't misunderstand me. I bought the CD too. Tony bought it the same day it came out at Best Buy for $9.99. You know what I'm saying? But I can't say, and I like Hate on Me and all that. I like her music and shit like that there. But a lot of that kind of stuff like that is not as big here. We like Jill Scott. Don't misunderstand it. So don't send me no motherfucking hate mail. You hating on Jill Scott. No, bitch. Me and this bitch about the same size. I like Jill Scott. Don't misunderstand me. I do. I like her. But I'm just saying that, the natural stuff, a lot of that ain't really prevalent here. You know what I'm saying? Bitches ain't really cutting their shit off on the sides here and rocking it just out in the street like it's the thing to do. We don't do that kind of shit here. You know what I mean? One thing about California women, like Tamar is the epitome of a California chick with money. California women out here that got money, we some high maintenance, and I put myself in that category because that's just what the fuck we do. We go get our teeth zoom whitened, we go and get bronzing, baby, we go get Botox. Now I ain't never had Botox. Don't send me no letters. I don't get Botox. I ain't never had it. But lipo and this and that and different things and all that kind of stuff. It's like either you fix it or you cover it up. And one thing about some of the chicks here, we fix the shit. That's it. So when our kids is born, we don't know who the fuck the kid's gonna look like. Cause some motherfuckers just go so way out with their shit. It's like, bitch, who do you look like? Who do you resemble in your family? Cause you don't look nothing like none of these motherfuckers. Because it has so much motherfucking shit done. It's so fake. And I'm gonna be the first one to say it. I know that's what you want to say, but I'm gonna say it for you. Yes, it's so many fake motherfuckers out here in California. It's unbelievable. It's so many motherfuckers. Now, one thing about the East Coast, a lot of motherfuckers is hooked on name brand Coogee pants and such, this, that. My bag say Prada and all that kind of old shit. And, oh, these is True Religion jeans and all. I mean, we ain't in all that bullshit. I mean, I don't give a fuck about what kind of jeans you got on. As long as the motherfuckers look good on, I'm cool. I don't give a fuck about what kind of bag it is and how much you paid for it and all this and that. I'm cool. Now, one thing that the women do get into here is high-priced shoes. I ain't one of them motherfuckers. Cause you give me some BOGO like a motherfucker, and I'm gonna BOGO them motherfuckers, and I'm gonna put some stones on them bitches, and I'm gonna rock them like I done got these motherfuckers from Jimmy Choo. Hell yeah. But see, one thing about the women here, y'all, when I saw Tamara from the beginning, when I first started watching the Braxton, she's one that I could totally relate to. I could totally relate to her style. I could totally relate to her attitude, because a lot of the women, I won't say a lot, but some women here are just that way. That's just what the fuck we do. You know what I mean? When she took her sister down there to go get bronzing and all that kind of shit, and she was like getting her little Botox or whatever, I'm cool with it. Get your shit, mama. Now, some other places probably look at that shit like, this bitch looks so goddamn false and fake. That's probably why motherfuckers be calling me a goddamn man and shit. Here I got 3 kids and a motherfucking fibroid. Motherfuckers still hit me off with, are you a man? That's crazy. For real. But, you know, that's just some high maintenance shit for your ass. You know what I'm saying? Because you doing shit that regular circular motherfuckers ain't really doing. So it's like, okay, well, who is this bitch here? I mean, who is... Bitch, you still spending your goddamn income tax money, bitch. You still out here, you still got... They just sent you your state, didn't they? Bitch, you still on this motherfucking income tax money. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers are still hitting me with the income tax checks, but it is what the fuck it is. You know what I'm saying? Believe what you want to, goddamn it. Believe what you want. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. But when I saw Tamar down there, y'all, she just... And motherfuckers was looking at her like she was crazy as a motherfucker. When they walked in, because her teeth... You know, I mean, you can look at her and tell that, you know, she done got some dental work done. I ain't mad at her. Shit, I mean, hell, if you know what I'm saying, if I had 40, 50,000 to throw in on some veneers, I'd throw it in on the motherfuckers too. I mean, you know, but my teeth is pretty straight. I mean, I'm cool. I mean, I get the Zoom white, and I just ain't done the veneer thing yet. I didn't need them though. But shit, you best bet believe I've been refinance this motherfucker and got me some shit. Man, you let some shit go haywire. I'm just getting ready to call Aqua like a motherfucker. Hey, look at here, check this out. How much equity I got and how much can I take? Man, shit. That's one thing about me though. You let my shit get to the point where I can't stand it. Oh, some shit is finna be changed the fuck up. I can't do it.